remember the last time you tried to do a belly flop into the pool and ended up with a sore tummy for days? Or perhaps you've witnessed a friend's painful attempt at this popular pool trick? While belly flops can be a hilarious sight, they can also be incredibly dangerous. In this video, we'll dive deep into the science and potential risks of belly flops, and explore some safety tips to ensure you don't end up with more than just a bruised ego. So buckle up and get ready to learn just how dangerous this seemingly innocent pool party trick can be. The science behind a belly flop lies in the impact of the body hitting the water's surface. When a person belly flops, their entire body weight and force are concentrated on a small surface area, which can cause a significant shock to the body. The impact of a belly flop can be compared to hitting a solid object at high speed. The water's surface tension creates a solid barrier that can cause a forceful impact on the body, especially if the person is jumping from a high height or at a steep angle. Additionally, the force generated by the impact can cause water to enter the body through the nose, mouth, or ears, leading to complications such as ear infections, respiratory problems, and even drowning. To minimize the risks associated with belly flops, proper technique is crucial. The ideal way to enter the water is by slicing through it at a slight angle with the arms and hands leading the way. This technique minimizes the impact on the body and reduces the risk of injury. The force generated by the impact can lead to both external and internal injuries, some of which can be severe and even life-threatening. External injuries include skin abrasions, bruises, and redness on the abdomen, chest, and face. These injuries can be painful and may take some time to heal. Internal injuries, on the other hand, are far more dangerous. The impact of a belly flop can cause significant harm to internal organs such as the lungs, liver, and kidneys. This is because the force generated by the impact can cause these organs to move rapidly inside the body, leading to trauma and potential bleeding. In extreme cases, belly flops can result in spinal cord injuries, which can lead to paralysis or even death. These injuries can occur if the jumper hits the water at an awkward angle or with excessive force. One notable example of a severe belly flop injury occurred in 2016 when an Australian man suffered a ruptured spleen after belly flopping from a height of 6 meters. The injury required immediate surgery, and the man spent several weeks in the hospital recovering. When it comes to belly flops, the height and angle of entry are not the only factors that affect the severity of the resulting injuries. Here are some additional factors that can make a belly flop even more dangerous. Body weight and muscle mass. While belly flops are painful for everyone, they can be especially dangerous for individuals who are overweight or have more muscle mass. This is because a heavier body generates more force upon impact with the water, increasing the likelihood of injury. Water conditions. The depth and surface tension of the water can also play a role in determining the severity of belly flop injuries. Jumping into shallow water can result in serious head, neck, or spinal injuries, while diving into water with high surface tension can cause severe skin abrasions and bruises. Environmental factors, such as wind and currents, can also increase the risks associated with belly flops. For example, a strong headwind can push a diver off course, causing them to land in a dangerous position. Similarly, strong currents can pull a diver under the water, increasing the likelihood of drowning. Here are some safety tips to minimize the risks associated with belly flops. 1. Learn proper diving techniques. It's important to know how to enter the water safely, which means keeping your body straight and entering the water at a slight angle with your arms above your head. You should also avoid jumping too high or too close to the edge of the pool. 2. Assess water depth before attempting a dive. Make sure the water is deep enough before diving in. A good rule of thumb is to check that the water is at least 9 feet deep before attempting a dive. 3. Start in a controlled environment. If you're new to diving or belly flops, start in a controlled environment, such as a swimming pool with a diving board. This will give you the opportunity to practice proper technique and gain confidence before attempting more challenging dives. 4. Avoid diving in shallow water. Belly flops can cause serious injuries if the water is too shallow. Always make sure the water is deep enough for diving, and avoid diving in areas where the water may be too shallow. 5. Stay alert and aware. Always be aware of your surroundings, including other swimmers and any potential hazards in the water. If you're diving from a boat or other high platform, make sure there are no obstacles in the way before jumping. In conclusion, belly flops may seem harmless and entertaining, but they can lead to severe injuries if not executed properly. At the end of the day, the most important thing is to prioritize safety when engaging in any water activities. We urge you to practice proper diving techniques, assess water depth, and be cautious of water conditions. And if you want to learn more about how to live a healthy lifestyle, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, where we regularly share tips and advice on fitness, nutrition, and overall wellness. By subscribing, you will have access to a wealth of information that can help you live your best life and avoid unnecessary risks. So, hit that subscribe button and join our community of health-conscious individuals today. Together, we can strive towards a happier, healthier, and safer world.